What's going on, guys? My name is Joey Saavedra and I have lost over 100 pounds, but today we are talking about if you're healthy or not. You probably think you're healthy, you probably don't think you're healthy, whatever you think you are. I want to talk about what health actually means. So let me just ask you real quick, why do you think you're healthy? If you do think you're healthy, if you think you're healthy, why? Why do you think you're healthy? Because you eat healthy foods? Because you work out? Does that make you a healthy person? Like, what does health mean to you? Well, I just want to explain this video that health goes beyond just your physical well-being, okay? It goes beyond just being fit or looking good or eating good or taking vitamins. It goes far, far beyond that, okay? I'm gonna get a little bit deep in this video. All right, so there's 3 aspects to being a healthy human being, and that is not just your body, but your mind and your soul as well, okay? Or your soul or your spirit, whatever you want to call it. So let's jump into the 3 different aspects of what makes a healthy human. So let's first start off with body. Everyone thinks about, when they think about health, they think about your body, okay? So physical well-being, definitely. If you're not working out, if you're not exercising, then I'm not sure what you're doing. What are you doing? You're a human, you're a machine. You have to make sure that you're keeping your machine going, okay? You can't just be a lazy couch potato and let yourself be, you know, destructed by unhealthy habits and not taking care of your body externally as well as internally, okay? So you want to make sure that your diet is on point. You want to make sure that you're staying on top of your health. You want to make sure that you're taking care of your organs, your insides. You don't want to be destroying it with God knows whatever processed foods and drugs and alcohol and all that stuff. So it's a very obvious one. Personal hygiene, and it's kind of embarrassing. I have a pimple right here, but yeah, you know, I'm trying to stay on top of it. I'm not sure why I get so much acne. I have like skin routines and stuff like that, but I don't know. So brush your teeth, you know, take care of your hair, take care of your face, take care of your body, personal hygiene, you know, put on deodorant. No one wants to smell you. No one wants to see some ugly you out in public, okay? Have some self-respect and take care of yourself on the outside as well as the inside, okay? Jumping into number 2, let's talk about your mind, okay? Because we are a human. We're not just a body. We're a mind, we're a body, and we're a soul. We have multiple aspects that make us a human being, that allow us the ability to live and go out and actually exercise and have friends and talk to each other. So the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to your mental well-being is mental illnesses. And I know that this is a huge thing. Nowadays, people have a ton of mental illnesses, whether it's being depressed or anxiety or just having, you know, any kind of mental illness that's preventing you from really performing at your peak as a human and interacting with other humans properly in a social situation. So if you know that you have a mental health issue, take care of it. Take care of yourself. Be proactive as best you can, because you can't control what those mental illnesses are. You can't control what happens. You can't control that you have depression, but you can control you going and talking to someone about it. You can control the fact that you are trying to work on it so that you can better yourself. And by bettering yourself, that allows you to open up and help other people that need help just like you as well. Okay, so make sure that you're being proactive about your mental state and be happy and do something that's going to really allow you to be the fullest human you can mentally, because that's what controls our body, is our mind. And our mind is definitely much, much more powerful than our body. So if you don't have a steady mental state but you have like an incredible body or something, you're less of a human to me, because you're taking care of the wrong parts if you're just taking care of your body, okay? Also, gratitude. I want to really stress the importance of gratitude, because so many people out there are not satisfied with their life of how it is now, especially because people are comparing themselves on social media and what other people have. Don't worry about what other people have. It doesn't matter what other people have. Other people have more than you and other people have less than you. So you're just gonna have to make sure that whatever you do in life, if you want more than what you have, then set yourself goals and get pissed off and go do something about it. Don't sit there and complain, but also understand that what you do have in your life is a gift. It's a blessing and it can all be taken away. So don't take that for granted, okay? Really just make sure that you're expressing gratitude. You're thankful for the people in your lives, especially because when you're going through hard times, the people in your life are gonna be the backbone of you not breaking down and like hurting yourself or something. So make sure that you're really expressing your gratitude towards the people and the things that you have in your life, but also don't be complacent. You know, get pissed off. Even if you have a Lamborghini or you have a nice house or something, keep going as a human. We're supposed to, like I said, we're a machine. We're gonna keep on grinding and keep on improving until the day we die. So don't ever stop doing that. If you get complacent in a routine, like you're going to work every morning, coming home and watching Netflix, and that's all you do, and then maybe go to church on Sunday, like, how are you improving as a human? Are you reading books? Are you improving your mind? Are you doing charities? Are you helping the homeless? Like, what are you doing to improve yourself and society? Because that's what we're supposed to do as human race. That's how we're supposed to improve, and not just let other people do that for us, because that's extremely selfish and extremely lazy. So get off your ass and actually do something about yourself and your mental well-being and gratitude. Be extremely happy for what you have, but also keep chasing your dreams. And the last thing I want to talk about is our soul, or our spirit, or whatever you want to call it if you're not religious. There is a part of us that exists that doesn't exist in most other beings, and there's something that makes us humans special. The reason that we can talk to each other, the reason that we can be the top of the food chain, there's something different about human beings that I think a lot of people look over, and that's just the fact that we have such an incredible gift that allows us human beings to connect with one another on a much deeper level than communication. Okay, we have empathy, we have sympathy, we have the ability to reason. Make sure that you're taking care of your soul, because your soul is just as important as doing those bicep curls or reading that self-improvement book. Okay, because if you don't have that spirit, if you're just empty inside and you're cold, then that's gonna radiate through everything else you do in life, and people are gonna tell. And you have to have that strong foundation in order to help other people and help yourself. Say you're a Christian and you're not going to church, you're not being proactive about what you think you stand for. What are you? What are you doing to improve yourself spiritually? Okay, how are you being enlightened? I don't care if you're a Christian, I don't care if you're a Muslim, I don't care if you're Confucius, I don't care what you are. So long as you realize that there is a greater purpose in life than just you as a human being, because there's been billions and billions and billions of human beings before us, and you're honestly not special. So really just make sure that you and your soul are connected, you understand who you are as a human. And I want you guys to remember that us as humans are put here on this earth so we can connect with each other. We're not meant to isolate one another and stay away from each other. We're meant to come together and build a society, and come together and just every year, every day, just keep progressing as a race, a human race. Personally, the biggest thing that I like to do to enlighten myself and know that I'm actually making an impact, so if I were to die tomorrow, I can at least say this one thing, is that I try to give back to society as much as possible. For me personally, I'm with my church, and I try to do as many mission trips, helping out with whatever goes on in my church, so I know I can give back to my community, because if I die tomorrow, at least I left an imprint in someone else's life, and they can carry on that ability to do something else for someone else. And it's just a chain reaction, and if 8 billion of us did that on the daily, this world would be a completely different place. Okay, so just take it one person at a time. Just worry about yourself. Worry about what you can do. Don't worry about what others are doing. Worry about what you can do to help yourself in order to help others. So I'm gonna leave you guys off with that video. Remember, being healthy does not just mean taking care of your body internally or externally. Being healthy means the 3 aspects of life: your mind, your body, and your soul. So make sure you're taking care of all 3 of those things, and I hope you guys really liked this video. If you did, drop a like, and I want you guys to follow along, so subscribe so you can see my other videos. I will see you guys next video.